just gone past 20k mark to Keeties. Terrain seems to be changing, a little bit more undulating, a little bit of hills, mountains on the left. It's got decidedly chilly. That's a bit interesting. I'm sort of hunkering down here. Not sure what happened. Got a bit higher. There's along that flat section coming from Gibeon. Felt like an old, low-lying, section, and then after a little bit it climbed a bit. But I mean, usually it's cooler lower, so I'm not sure what's happening there. Anyway, it's nippy. It's more nippy than when I left Gibeon, let's just say. So it's not, it's like so we're probably 15 k's out of Keeties. All going wonderfully well, and I've been ruminating on company structures. So a little while ago, while I was thinking about my own business and how, well, short backstories, I mean, I'm really excited about the move to Rwanda because there's so many innovating things going on there. And my number one strength from Gallup Strengths Find is an ideator. I can't help having ideas and joining dots and seeing what I think is possibility. My 3 words that describe me, of course, are inspired by possibility. So when I see possibility, I get really excited. Which the corollary thought is that maybe I'm not a good business builder. Actually. I'm not a CEO. I'm an ideator. Maybe a COO kind of person is a business builder. Anyway, blah blah. But that led me to think. What the way I'm understanding for me structuring the business, or the 3 stages, is ideate, incubate, operate. So ideate is where innovation happens or ideas come. If that's a feasible idea, that's the gate. Feasible, it means goes to the next phase, which is incubate, which is where you build an MVP, or say, we're not testing feasibility, we're not testing viability. Not sort of could this work, which is feasible, but this would this work, which is viable. And that's the gate. Car passing me. That's the gate out of the MVP. Yes, this MVP is working, and if it proves itself, then it converts into operate, which is the execution engine. Anyway, but that's leading me to a whole bunch of thinking around, well, structuring my business, but I mean even structuring a country, or structuring organizations, because organizations are structured with functional silos, where really maybe as and when my business grows, or business, maybe those 3 elements are so you have a chief ideation officer, a chief incubation officer, and a chief operating officer. And HR and finance and IT, tech, all of those become side functions, those service functions into that. Maybe you have a PMO, program management officer, that glues it all together. But essentially you're ideating, incubating, operating. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking about. So even at a government level, your departments of education are essentially execution agencies. They operating entities. So side to that, you need a innovation agency and a incubation center. Okay, this GoPro of mine is, well, not the GoPro, it's my little joints are loosening. I need to tighten them up. It starts facing upward. 10k's out. So we'll be in Bethany before we know it.